Still, it's the Peugeot in the lead, but he's being challenged by Van Schuppen at Mulsanne corner. Dortch in the Peugeot leads, but he's going left, and he's hit the barrier! Roger Dortchy, who has led the opening laps of the 1984 Le Mans 24-hour.
Lillian Ryder, number 54, doing a three-point turn. Well, here we have a replay. If you can see the screen, you can see.
Stepping out, just too much power. They've got 600 plus horsepower. And the flames come out, and it looks as if it's charging the...
25, Philippe Alliot. Oh, and he's all right. The car's lost its rear wing, and it looks to me as though it's drivable, but in the Porsche curves, Mario has lost it. He's hit...
Wheels coming off, so there's a tyre change going on there as well. And there's flames. Suddenly we see, quite dramatically, flames. It looks as though it's going to be a repeat of a rather messed up pit stop, such as unfortunately happened to the Peugeot team at Monza.
Yet again, number 65 getting in the way of one of the leading cars. In fact, the car in the way of which it has got. Notice another car that has come back into the race, or yes, come back into the race as opposed to the sun.
Done by George backing into the wall. Meanwhile, the Hoshino Komas Kageyama.
This car, and now it has got this, or there is a failure at the left rear.
This is the car number 35 that was lying in third place, that was trying to make up ground on its teammate. Its teammate has been in and out, and I think now the chances of Hans Stuck and Thierry Boots and Danny Sullivan winning the Le Mans 24-hour race are Bugatti by the looks of things.
Oh, yes. Something's broken there.
Yeah, the
it?
Bugatti has lost it under braking. Whether it's a tyre that's gone or, as John's suggesting, it's something that's broken, but certainly the Bugatti.
Just going past us is Jan Lammers closing up on number 23 Nissan, and there's number 17 going through just behind them, but dropping away.
It's limping back to the pits, and the 78 car, what? The wheel flies off, and that car was leading GT2. Too much right foot, and spins inwards and into the Armco barrier, very hard indeed, and that one is history. What a shame. That car... Well, I'm not sure what did happen there. Suddenly the car snaps sideways and spins off. The accolades of victory. And of course, it's never won until that flag drops. Oh, and look at that! Just in the final hour, the Portuguese team Estoril Porsche. The turbo discretion from the Toyota. And looks to me as if that's it, actually in the pit road and just coming into the pit. Who currently leads. What's this? Fire! Look at the fire on the lead car, and that's history. That is out.
The Mercedes 1, 2, 3, which you were threatening was going to happen. Well, it has happened. We now have Mercedes in first, second and third places.
Martin, you know that you were talking in qualifying about how difficult it would be to model.
Number 10.
Kenwood car.
So, the Kenwood sponsored car.
And it's spinning. It's spinning as well at the first chicane. So we'll keep our eyes on that.
Circuit for this Porsche. A spin from 65. Out the Jos Porsche. We had another spin from the pilot's Audex Ferrari F40. Baron having a wild old spin here. I think it is Jean-Marc Gounon driving. And spinning right in front of the three cars. Absolutely amazing. And just look at the smoke, the tyre delaminated, the Callaway Corvette, and that car being torn to shreds. Unbelievable. Look at the destruction there. Now another huge piece of command there. And this is what happened. IRE just losing it, runs it all down the concrete wall. That's all dust and probably, and look at the flames. The number 60 car, that's Sohail Ayari, and he bails out and the car suddenly burst into flames, but there is damage at the back. It was still the Jones-Reuter Verse car in the lead as another off-course excursion there, going around a slower car. Patrick Gonar at the wheel, so three wheels on my wagon. Just look at the wheel nut.
The car in the gravel. What is all this about? We've got number 37 now. That's Dominic Chappelle, we reckon, starting in that car. Actually, Bob can hear
the Cox Ravaglia car, and now the second of the two Golf McLarens. This is incredible. That too is on fire, burning brightly. Andrew Gilbert Scott, I think, is at the wheel.
Now got the chicane wrong, the first Mulsanne chicane. Paul Oyser at the wheel of that car. Will it ever stop? The Venturi, driven by the competitions director of the Venturi company, Stefan Rattel. So looking for more work for his...
Makes it even more exciting to watch with the number 1 Jaguar leading the way with the number 4 car behind it. Oh, and it spins! My goodness me, it span right in the middle of the track, right in the middle of number 4, Alain Ferte's
way of the DWI champion in helicopters. And then we had this moment between the two McLarens. That is the third place, and that's a wild old place to overtake, and I think that is the...
Forward to their action, and there's a big spin, there's a big accident coming down towards the chicane. One of the Toyotas, I think it's the number 1 car, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think it was...
Way into the top 10, and then we had this lurid moment and slide from the Dodge Viper.
The Toyota lights ablaze. Make sure the slower cars see them. Here we go. Oh my God! Oh my God! The Mercedes has taken off. That's Peter Dumbreck at the wheel of the number 5 Mercedes.
I mean, it totally depends on the damage, but it's a huge impact, as you can see. That will have done a lot more internal damage than we can actually.
Die Führung kämpft mit Benoit Treloyer, und hier sehen wir, wie es dazu kam. Kontakt mit einem Ferrari.
Ein Überschlag des Toyotas und dann natürlich auch noch der Ferrari, der geht auch noch auf den Kopf.
Gentleman-Paarung, nämlich Stefan Daoudi, Ben Okot und schnellster Fahrpartner, die wir hatten, das genau dort. Achtung, Frank, schau hin. Untersteuern, geradeaus reingerauscht.
Das haben wir gestern schon mal gesehen vom Romain Dumas, genau die gleiche Stelle, und dem ist aber nicht so. Der zweite Tag und speziell die letzten Stunden sind extrem schwierig. Hier sehen wir es, man hat aber auch die Ölflagge draußen, also ob das nur wegen der Verschmutzung war oder vielleicht auch tatsächlich Öl, eine leichte Ölspur in der Schikane lag.
Eine Fertigung loslassen können, und dann werden wir wahrscheinlich am Jahresende, Anfang nächsten Jahres, unsere ersten Rollout mit dem neuen 2000.
Ce qui s'est passé, ben regardez, il suffit de le demander, et voici les images.
L'accélération, voilà.
Ah oui,
ça tape fort.
Ah ouais, en fait il se sort tout seul, le capot s'envole.
Accélère un tout petit peu trop fort à la sortie de la chicane, et voilà.
The tyres there, but maybe they can get him out. Which will cause all sorts of pressurization problems inside the car, and that is the bonnet, and he's left the pit lane, so he's got to go round the entire lap. The Haberteur Porsche has now got a real problem. He can't be seriously, yes he is going to try and drive an entire lap of Le Mans looking out of the door, and that's a puncher. He had a puncher before that went wrong, and that car has hit front and rear. Walter Bruin screen. This is not going to be a popular change of weather.
And with Bentley team director Richard Lloyd, there is the Labra competition Viper with heavy front end damage. It must be absolutely cats and dogs at the back of the circuit. Our view past the grandstands into the infield. Oh my goodness me, no wonder they've stopped the race. There is a big shutdown there. There is the Pilbeam Nissan, there is one of the
Audi. Just too tight onto the curb there, and this is drama indeed. That's the Judd engine Reynard.
That is one of the Rebellion cars, and wow, what is up with that? Under yellow?
Tolles Gefühl hier um die Bahn zu fahren, aber du fährst an manchen Ecken, wo es stockdunkel ist, eigentlich beim Einlenken machst du das intuitiv, weil die Lampen leuchten irgendwo anders hin, als wo du eigentlich hinfährst.
Leider nach einem, jetzt sieht man auch die Bilder, nach einem heftigen Einschlag aus oder nach einem Kontakt. Da sieht man, dass er das Auto über den Curb verliert und frontal.
Martin on board. Oh, and Deshonak's Orica run Peugeot is heavily in the barriers as well. Those two have made contact, haven't they? Is he coming straight back into the pits? Is that the Ford chicane? Is that the same incident? It is not.
That is Indianapolis.
Oh, and he's lost the rear body cover.
That will somewhat cool later. Bei den 24 Stunden bis jetzt. Da waren einige Szenen dabei, die hätten anders ausgehen können.
Ja, du sagtest gerade, Marco, dass der Reifen jetzt hier nicht ausgelegt war. Alles so im Griff, und jetzt sind wir mit live dabei. Oh! Ja, leicht links, zu weit nach außen gekommen. Etwas.
Jamie Campbell-Walter behind the wheel, and he just runs wide, Dorsey.
Yeah, and did a really good job right here of keeping a cool head about him. Right there, he's almost going to get into this guardrail.
Oh, does he sneak it?
Only car that goes off. Look at, there's the Corvette, there's a Ferrari, and an Aston, all five of them.
I mean, I guess it's one of those things, when in doubt, straighten it out. A reflection of it in the bodywork on the left side.
Now that's a lot more fire.
gotten to where there he goes, blows himself out. No, go ahead. You'll be
in the race for that, but maybe they can stretch it the rest of the way without another change.
There's a close call for you as the leader. Almost takes out the leader in the second class. Look at this.
What a spin. Look how close that was. Happened for a birdie behind the wheel of the 88 machine right now. Oh, look at this.
Oh, it's a three-way.
39 car just took the line away from him. Rafa behind the wheel of that Lola.
And I think the
came
Ferrari
right back on line.
Yeah, it was a Ferrari that got up underneath the back of the Porsche and shoveled him in there.
Darrell Young behind the wheel of the 55 Ferrari that is also involved.
Elle est en avant-dernière position du classement général. Autre frayeur au petit matin, ce choc frontal pour la Lola Rébellion numéro 13, alors pilotée par Andrea Bellicchi, autre gentleman driver, au sortir de la deuxième chicane des Hunaudières. Andrea Bellicchi qui va être légèrement...
Ferrari and GT Pro's going to come in, but the number 1 Audi also needs to come in, and there is nowhere for the throng of media, myself included, to go, so a lot of action.
It's like a ripcord.
Look at the rain out there. Whoa, aboard the number 1 Audi is the... Well, that was like...
It's a combination of the Kronos. Oh, that's McNish. That's Alan McNish.
I think the gap was there. Let's take a look down through the Dunlop curves. He goes inside Bernard. That's for the lead of the race.
It wasn't there. I mean, we're talking about it. It's really difficult to see on board.
This is with Timo. See the traffic, and Alan just shoots the gap. Wow.
Well, we're going to find out right now. Here we go, straight on. Big, big, big lockup. Absolutely.
The rear wheels are driving.
They are.
The brakes.
Oh, one of the tires.
I bet that's the number.
Mucker is all over the back of his man. Let's have a look at it, Jerry. This is where it happened. Whoa!
Yeah, you can see it's slippery there. It's raining. It's really treacherous.
Goodness.
Hier die Zeitlupe, ja, verbremst geradeaus und leicht angedotzt vorne, sollte aber nicht so schlimm sein. Aber da sieht man
aus, dass eigentlich auch dann die überrundenen oder überholenden Piloten.
Da ist schon genau das passiert. Einer hat nicht aufgepasst, nämlich die Chevrolet Corvette, das müsste Emmanuel Connard gewesen sein. Der Führende in der GT2 ist vom Dritten der GT1 abgeräumt worden und jetzt ist es
durch. Und ja, auf Abwägen hier die Spiker-Besatzung. Oh Gott, und dann auch noch in die Reifenstapel.
Gravel, oh.
Und da der nächste Zwischenfall hier. Und zwar wieder mit dem Spiker. Und der hat das neue Auto aus der LMP2 getroffen, den Norma.
メーターがどうやら直ったという情報が
回復したみたいですね。よかったですね。
インディアナポリスで。
あ、やりますね。
はい。
なるほど。これ。
わあ、リアのカウルが吹っ飛んでます。
これはひどいダメージだな、きっと。
ちょうど試験のあたりでしょうか。
巻き込みましたね。
16号車です。
やばいですね。うわ、これはちょっとまずい。
Und nochmal aus der Inboard-Perspektive.
Das ist der Horror. 320 km/h und dann solch ein Einschlag.
In his own hands, and that was the way you want to get it done. It was clean, decisive.
Look at the Toyota. He's looking. He's probing. Oh, he clubs him.
It's the Delta Wing. It's the Delta Wing. Yep.
That was just a mistake by Nakajima right there.
Nochmal die Wiederholung, Frank. Ja, wir sehen es nochmal. Ja, er ist einfach neben der Linie und rutscht geradeaus. Aber ja, sehr, sehr schade. Es sieht für mich so aus, dass er eigentlich vorsichtig machen wollte. Aber er ist einfach von der Linie runter und da ist sehr, sehr viel Staub. Das ist sehr, sehr rutschig. Und